Hey guys, it's Lisa, and it is day 20 of VEDA. Um, that's amazing. I know. I said it was amazing 2 days ago, but that's two-thirds through, and I've never made it even more than a third through with video. Um, I don't know, projects like this. I want to thank you guys for that because I've had so many comments recently and so many people adding me as a friend or subscribing to me. And that means so much to me because I try not to be about popularity because sometimes things that are really amazing aren't popular. So popularity isn't really what I strive for all the time. But to know that I'm not just talking to a camera, that I am talking to someone is really, really cool. So thank you guys. Today I was going to talk about the schnuzzes question um, from the other day. Um, it was about if an alien could bring me back in time before 1840, what time, what era would I choose, and what kind of vocation or occupation would I choose? Um, I'm actually putting that off one more day. I'm sorry, I know I've been doing that this week. It's just I'm so into the Victorian era and the World Wars and the 60s and everything that I don't know as much about events before 1840 then I want to know more about that before I go into explaining my answer because I think I have an idea for my answer, but I want to do a little more research before I start saying, oh, this because of this, because, I could be totally off or totally wrong with my facts. Um, Instead, I'm probably going to include a link to this because I saw it today on this. I'm on Tumblr, which I'll also put a link down there in the doobly doo for that. And a lot of people have been following me on there recently, and I went to this one person's Tumblr who followed me today, and it was really, really cool and very creative. And like some of the things he or she, I'm not sure which it is, posted in simple text that wasn't even reblogged by people was just so inspiring. They were simple stories, like everyday stories, but they were so poetically written, and it was just really impressive. And then he or she included a picture at the bottom, or for one of his entries, that had the brain and had the left brain, right brain thing. Um, and you'll take a quiz and sometimes you're like better at math or better at science or something like that if you're left brain, and if you're right brain you're more in tune with the creative sciences, or just the creative occupations and such. But the picture had left brain and had the normal brain and the squiggles and the details and everything, but the right side was like totally colorful, like paint had been splattered all over it, and feathers and everything, like just thrown all around it. And it just really inspired me because a lot of times when people ask you, oh, what inspires you, a lot of times people can say, oh, this movie, or oh, this book, or something like that. But really, to me, and not to be cheesy, but really to me, it's seeing someone who's so inspired, reading a book that's so fantastic, or seeing a movie that's so fantastic, or reading a story, or finding a blog or something online that you're just like, wow, this person is so creative. Because to me, it kind of gives me something that I'd like to strive towards. That I would like to be that artistic, or I would want to try to be that open-minded or creative in that kind of style. And it evolves my own style. Not specifically to mimic their own, but I think all our styles and all the way that every person is dependent on what they've lived through, and the people they've seen and the things they've experienced. So every artist or inspiration that you inspire is somehow going to move you towards how you are eventually, to me. And that's my opinion. If you guys have a different opinion, please post as usual. Also, if you're inspired by a certain person, whether it be an artist or a musician or a filmmaker or whoever it may be, or a family member or a friend, please post in the comments because I really want to know that. I really want to know what you guys are into and how you creatively think. I'm going to say goodbye for now because I don't know how long the video is. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and the Shanaz, I promise I'll be researching my stuff. Hopefully I'll have an answer for you tomorrow. As usual, guys, post any questions you have beneath the in the comments. Like or dislike, whatever rate. And subscribe. So, yeah. Thanks a bunch, guys. Bye.